It's always good to be happy in real life, and it looks like we are almost in the game while I was busy looking at other things. 3v3 BF tournament. You see the reaction it gets out of me? I start coughing. That can't be good. That can't be healthy. Alright, and we're gonna get a Celt War. Yay! My favorite type of game. Oh god. Well, at least it'll be even-ish. Oh, even in terms of the civs. We're getting a Green Arabia version of Arabia this time around, and we have Goku on the left-hand side playing in blue as Celts, and on the right-hand side we have Wonder in red also playing as Celts. By the way, guys, this was hidden civ, so it just happened to be that both players chose the same civ, which means that when we go to the next game, it will be team random. Alright, let's have a quick look at the maps. Wonder's gold, main gold is towards the front, no bugged resources. Excuse me while I have a quick look. Nope, everything looks perfect. He's got wood towards the back, nice forest there. Perfect places to put 2 lumber camps, or 2 forests towards the front. Probably this one. This one's a little too far, but this forest is going to be the best. You can even put it there, maybe. 1 lumber camp there, 1 lumber camp around this area. And he's got his berries towards the side. So for Goku, let's have a look at his map. His main gold is up against a forest, which is not ideal, but he can still use it. Does not quite count as bugged, I believe, with that kind of positioning. He's got stone towards the back, berries towards the back, and a forest towards the back as well. Forest, not really that great, but at least it's downhill. So his vills, when they chop the tree down at the start, they're going to get attack bonus. Going to chop the tree down a little faster. Not that it really actually matters. It only really matters when you're chopping uphill, I believe. I haven't actually counted. I believe it's 2 chops, so I don't think chopping downhill goes down in 1 chop. Minimal difference either way. Alright, so we have Goku's first ball towards the front, really far forward actually, and on a bit of a hill, so this is going to be a very risky lure for Goku. Got to be careful, has to time this perfectly. I am Australian, how am I not Australian? This is the first time someone's accused me of not being Australian, or not sounding Australian at all. Alright, so Goku going to be just fine. Saving that villager and keeping the boar under the TC. Doesn't want it to run away. Fancy footwork happening just to keep the boar under the TC until he finishes his first sheep. Gonna have a lot of low health vills thanks to this though. He's already got 3 on fairly low health, and looks like Wonder wanted to go for the boar still again. Gonna run into the TC if he's not careful. Nope, just fine. Goku thought he was. I thought he was as well, but not gonna happen. And second boar for Goku is towards the back, so Wonder's gonna be just fine. He did also push in one of his deer towards the TC, so he's going to have that extra 100 or so food from the deer. And brought in his own first boar, has the second boar towards the back, unlikely to be stolen as well. Knows where it is, so good for Wonder, knows where his gold is. All the resources scouted out, and now just having a look at Goku's map. Well, I mean, if it sounds like English is my second language, then, you know, everyone hears things differently, right? And Wonder now going to do a bit of vill blocking, block the vill, and make sure that the boar hits it. He's going to kill it. Dead vill, and he could even steal the boar if he wants to. And he's going to steal the boar! And it looks like, yeah, okay, Wonder played it safe and got loom, and Goku's not going to be able to do the same thing. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky bastard. And he's going to get the boar in. Oh well, the boar ran back. Paying too much attention to his own boar lure, and now Goku has loom, so he's not going to be able to steal the boar anymore. Yeah, that doesn't work, Wonder. We all know it doesn't work. Should just give it up. Alright. So Goku losing quite a lot of health on his scout, down to 24 health now. If only Wonder had a vill nearby and walled that in, that would be glorious. Well, girl can always dream, right? I live in Australia, so looks like Goku going for the standard rush. Wonder gonna spot that out. Vill mining gold within his line of sight, And for Wonder, he has not taken any gold yet, so it doesn't look like it's going to be a drush for him. Also, no barracks coming up, so I want... No, that sounds stupid again. I want to know what he's going to do. Can I just change his name spontaneously? Because... so difficult to cast a game with someone's name called Wonder in it, you know? First world problems. First world problems. Okay, so Wonder up to Feudal Age now, and going on to Gold, so it's either going to be Men-at-Arms or Men-at-Arms. Or Men-at-Arms into Archers, but, looks like it's going to be Archers, since he's sending more vills. Alright, so Archers against the Drush. He's going to have to be quick with this, though. Otherwise, that Drush is going to cause him some troubles. He's now keeping an eye on the Drush with his scout, anticipating the path that Goku's going to take. Hasn't found it just yet, but should run into it fairly soon, and I don't know how he's anticipating it so well. Making that house as well, definitely not going to be Archers then. Why has he got so many on gold if he's not going Archers? Well, that's interesting. He's going Men-at-Arms, and he's chosen to take vills forward, maybe? Or maybe he just wants to play it safe there, and he needs that house to come up. Okay, so that's a lot of villagers forward. What is Wonder doing? Yeah, my head is upside down. That's what all Australians have. It's a massive problem. I don't know. How does everyone else deal with it? I suffer so much. Anyway, gonna run into a wolf now and sending 6 villagers forward. What is the plan for Wonder? He's being super aggressive. Goku only now on the way to Feudal Age. It was a drush flush, but slightly delayed. And it looks like he'll be making the transition into archery ranges. Is starting to wall off massively, but there's no gap that I can see between the barracks and the house, so Wonder shouldn't be able to get in from here. Let's see. Oh, he's just going to tower and force his way through the palisade, it seems. Men-at-Arms upgrade now complete. Men-at-Arms as Celts, definitely a viable strategy with the faster movement speed of their infantry line. And it looks like Goku not going to be able to do much damage, so just going to stick around, try and pick a Vill there. But Wonder's going to... Well, nice pick there for Goku, taking down the scout from Wonder, and now Wonder's got to fight with all of his men-at-arms, otherwise that's a really bad fight for him to take. He is taking down the barracks with his 6 vills though, and he deletes his tower in fact, just to take down the barracks and bust his way in. Sheer force. So he doesn't want Goku, ooh, nice, getting revenge for his scout, taking the scout of Goku down, and now he's going to drop his own archery range. Got to be careful though, Goku's got militia coming in through the back, and could join up to one of those vills. Nope, not going to kill one of the vills. So Goku now just going to drop the archery range near the forest so he can wall off in towards his TC, keep his entire economy safe, and doesn't even want to bother walling off on the right hand side since Wonder has already managed to make his way into his base. And now we see the first tower coming up from Wonder, going to control that archery range from Goku. Lots of vills building that tower. He should be able to get his tower up before Goku completes his. Interesting chat going on. Anyway, 1 dead vill already for Goku. Might lose a second trying to get this tower up. He does have his own militia trying to take down that tower, and he manages to save a vill. So good news for Goku. On the other hand, he's invested into another dead vill on the farms. Wonder, no mercy. And now Wonder's got skirmishes starting to take down the militia, bashing down his own tower. Has to consider repairing it soon, and Goku manages to save another villager. Now it looks like Wonder just wants Goku to get housed, starting to take down houses with his men-at-arms, and this tower should not be able to take down that vill. So he's going to be careful with the men-at-arms. Going to throw up a new tower a little bit further up near the second archery range for Goku, and getting housed a bit back at home himself, starting to wall off back at home and taking stone as well. So he has quite a wallable map in that sense if he walls a little larger. Yeah, Squawk is being a little sarcastic, guys. No need to take him seriously. Alright, so the men-at-arms from Wonder needs to be a little more careful with them. Gotta keep them alive. The archers from Goku, one going down already. The tower is complete, and Goku needs to save that bill, but it looks like he'll be successful. And now it looks like Wonder's just gonna work on the next archery range for Goku. Actually, there's a hole. I'm pretty sure there's a hole if the Vil can walk like that. That Vil should not be able to be in that position. Is there a hole? Does that tree actually block it? Can he actually just walk in? Game sound is really low in comparison to my voice. Give me a sec, guys, and I will fix that. Unfortunately, yeah. I actually had it off, my bad. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen, because that was awkward. I must have accidentally hit it when I was trying to mute my mic earlier. I was trying to cough. It looks dodgy, okay? Looks dodgy. Anyway, now the skirm's moving forward for Wonder. Going to start taking down the militia. I mean, I don't know about taking down the militia. He's not really microing his men-at-arms. He lost both of them for not much, but now the tower is up and that militia is useless and will go down. And Goku will not be able to wall, in fact. Let's have a look at upgrades. Fletching already for Wonder, so in a much better position compared to last game. Goku still no fletching, is getting another archery range, in fact, now, instead of getting... Yeah, he has a blacksmith. Okay, so he's getting fletching himself now, and we're seeing a defensive tower coming up for Goku, whereas Wonder's just sending all of his Vils to build a house on the gold. For a second I thought it was a mining camp, and I thought it was a very ambitious mining camp. And then I realized it was a house. Well, at least it wasn't a Phi-Age mining camp, and that's all I have to say. Already too late with the tower, though. Defensive tower from Goku has been completed, and we see Wonder just... Oh, he lost the tower? No. Okay, so he deleted the tower at the last second, and immediately dropped another tower, just to secure more of Goku's map. Unfortunately for Wonder now, he is not able to make his way towards where the majority of Goku's economy is, towards the back. Yep, I turned it on. The sound is back on, so my bad about that. Hopefully it wasn't for the entire game, and that's my only defense. Alright, so Wonder continuing to wall off, gonna keep himself completely safe back at home. Already walled on the right-hand side, and it doesn't look like he's gonna make too much more progress at the front. And there we go, there's the Phi-Age mining camp from Wonder. I knew you could do it. Good on you. On the stone there at the front. I'm surprised he's not going for a lumber camp or something instead of more stone miners. He already has... Is there even a mining camp there? Oh my god. You're kidding me. He's been mining stone with 3 Vils to his gold mining camp this entire time? Wonder, what is that? Anyway, we see Goku sending some archers forward now, 6 archers to be exact, but they're getting followed by a wolf, and Wonder's already managed to fully stonewall himself in at home, immediately noticing the archers coming in, and that means an end to that horrendous, inefficient stone mining. Only using 3 Vils actually, so mining camp could be worse. Still continuing to tower at the front though. And yeah, Wonder's economy has not been harassed. 41 to 40 Vils. And he's much closer to going Castle Age at this point. The good thing about this wall is he can actually wall behind it, so he's quite safe. As long as there are no holes in his wall, Wonder's going to be just fine going Castle Age earlier and then pouring on the aggression. Hopefully, I'm hoping to see Knights, because that would be the perfect play against what Goku's gone for. Another Deadville getting sniped by that new tower! Goku! What are you doing, Goku? Now 4-Ville difference! And looks like Wonder even going to stonewall behind this, just keep himself even more safe. And I'm gonna have a quick look at resources collected. Nope. Can't scroll. I have to use F4 and I can't be bothered reaching for F4, so my apologies. And building more houses. So, by the looks of things, Goku gonna be up to Castle Age 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes after Wanda, the way things are going right now, and Wanda should be able to click up in just a second. With that many farm... What is that farm? With that many farms down, definitely think it's going to be knights rather than going for crossbows. He's even stonewalling more now. Or is he just going to boom? I honestly think he's going to be aggressive because that's how he's been playing in the past few games, but... Oh, Goku losing another 2 archers out of the 3. And looks like Wanda somehow managed to get in. Okay, so his skirmishers broke through the palisade, but just too many towers, defensive towers there from Goku, and he can't really do any damage. Excuse me. And Wanda now on the way to Castle Age. Goku not far behind, actually. Goku's going to be on the way to Castle Age fairly soon as well himself. Does not have many farms down. So, compared to Wanda at least. So, if they both go for knights, Wanda's going to be in a better position. Wanda actually sending more vills to gold now. And what are you going for, Wanda? Double stable knights at the front. This is what I like to see. Super aggressive. And definitely the right play in this position. You'll be able to have knights pouring right into Goku's economy. Let's see whether Goku sees this. And not in Goku's line of sight. So Goku doesn't know this is happening. But he should be anticipating knights, even if he's not anticipating the location of the stables. So he's sending his archers over to scout, and he will be able to find these stables now. Not sure what he's going to be able to do about it, though. And Wanda's vills idling. He's going to get 2 vills here. Wanda, what are you doing? Apparently nothing. Okay, so... he manages to save a vill, and Goku loses all his archers. I don't know if that was a good trade for Goku. Looks like Goku is now going for stables himself, but with the weaker economy and the later transition, I don't know how well this is going to go for him. Wanda's just going to be in such a better position. And it looks like Goku managed to get in, but Wanda already stonewalled it, so Wanda's perfectly safe and perfectly happy. Okay, so double stable knights and a forward siege workshop even to deal with those ranged units that Goku likely has coming back. Looks like... nope, Goku's just gonna sit there and hit the blacksmith. Finally bringing his units back, and chain-binding armor already on the way for Wanda. Goku now in Castle Age, but the first knights are coming in already. Just with the towers, not enough to save his economy, making more towers, trying to wall all of his villages in, dropping the monastery, but still think it's too little too late. He's going to lose quite a bit of economy in the meantime. As long as Wanda keeps at it. And Wanda back at home, idling his TC, focusing entirely at on the front, where he's trying to raid. Looks like Goku already having his own defensive knights out, and that's going to force Wanda away for now. Just going to defend his mangonel. He's also got a forward monastery, which will help him heal up his own knights and convert some of Goku's knights, hopefully. And Goku... okay, so he doubled back for the blacksmith, and now he's meandering back with his archers and skirmishers, it seems. Alright, so Wanda now paying attention to what's going back at home. Doesn't seem like much more is happening. Just fully investing into the push. And the mangonel now out to take down the TC at the front. Or the castle and attack his own knights. Or the house, rather. Alright. Thank you guys for reminding me of any mistakes that I've made. Very helpful. So now starting to mangonel down that TC of Goku, and Goku... I'm not sure if you want to send that army back against this. Mangonel alone is enough to take care of it if the knights with the +2 armor aren't. And with all of those towers, just look at the line of sight Wanda has. You can see everything coming from a mile away. His monks are going to be in position to convert. He should be in position to avoid that monk from converting his own knight, and good times for Wanda. He also sees the archers coming in, maybe. He gets one conversion. Gotta be careful though, his monks are in a very bad position right now. He does have the defensive tower, and nice mangonel shot. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Gets the second conversion as well. Now he has to be careful with his mangonel. He's chasing down the army from Goku. He will get that army, but in return he will lose his own mangonel. And it looks like a pause? Lag spike? Alright. No problem. Alright, we're back, we're back. So now Wonder, gonna continue chasing down this entire army from Goku, and risking his own knights getting converted now. So he needs to run away, keep them alive, and use his towers to take care of the monks. And that's exactly what he's doing. Goku managing to save the monk once again. And now maybe we'll see Wonder head into the back of Goku's base. Nope, he's just going to continue the siege at the front. Goku already having his third TC up. Looks like Wonder's only getting, no, second TC actually. Second TC for Goku, and Wonder's already got his third TC coming up. So in terms of eco, Wonder should be in a better position as well. 58 to 52 Vils. Difference will only get larger. What am I doing tonight? Let me see. I'm casting an AOC tournament game. Alright. Wonder continuing to take down some houses, getting Bodkin Arrow now? Why is that just for the towers? I suppose it's just for the towers. Getting Bodkin Arrow for his towers. And it looks like he's no longer investing into any more siege at the front. Happy to just delay Goku as much as possible. And it looks like Goku now dropping his third town center. And Wonder's just gonna boom it up, getting the university and getting ready to go maybe... Please tell me he's not getting guard tower. Okay, he's not getting guard tower. He's getting a castle. He's getting guard tower! No! Why? I knew it, but I was in denial. I didn't want it to be true. Well, it looks like Wonder is getting guard tower. He has guard tower, actually. Well, that was just fabulous. Looks like Wonder gonna be forced away, with the Mangonel coming in. And it looks like that Mangonel almost going down to the guard towers there. It will delay that castle at the very least for some time. And the number of monks will also deny that castle from coming up. And there's also a villager repairing the Mangonel, so there's not too much that Wonder can do right now. He is converting the knights though, and he's going to use the converted knights in order to kill off the Mangonel. Or defensive castle coming up for Goku. Lots of converts for Goku in the immediate future, I'm expecting to see. Wonder's got to micro that Mangonel. If he can use that Mangonel to take down all the Vils building the castle, he'll be okay. But the Mangonel goes down, and this is looking like Goku's going to make a really, really good defense here. He's got enough knights, I think, and at the very least, even if he loses that fight, that castle will go up, and Wonder's castle is not likely to get completed in time. Yep. But the knights, they're already down. The castle is almost complete. He sacrificed his entire army. Wonder will not get his castle complete, but now Wonder can just head straight for the economy of Goku with no more knights left to defend, no monks left, and it looks like he won't even deny the castle of Wonder. Goku not clicking on the castle, and Wonder's castle goes up. So even more pressure, and this is pretty much going to be GG for Goku now. Wonder gets his castle up, he takes a really good fight, kills off all of the knights from Goku as well, and now he's in the economy like a bad rash. Well, all I can say is this game is over. There's nothing that Goku can do to come back in this position. He just doesn't have the economy, he doesn't have any military units to defend anymore. He's got that single castle, but it's not protecting most of his economy, and now Wonder's actually coming out with rams as well. He could even go for the Petard Rush, and Goku calls the GG. What's wrong with guard towers? Ask Tato. That's all I have to say. Alright. So having a quick look at achievements, 78 units killed to 28 lost, so really nice efficiency coming up for Wonder, and 13 buildings razed, largest army, fairly similar in size, but seems like Wonder just took, well, he had more knights. A lot of Goku's army at the start of Castle Age was archers and skirmishers. Much stronger economy for Wonder, more food, more wood, more stone, but a little less gold collected. Similar uptimes, and having a look at Vil count, 81 Vil high to 63. Alright, so that takes it to 2-1 in favor of Wonder.